Hey, John here. Here's lick of the day, number 81. This is a pentatonic hybrid picking lick, and as usual, you can find a link to the tabs in the description below or by clicking right here on the screen. I'm gonna play it once slowly and then break it down. We're starting on the 8th fret of the low E string. Alright, so this is based on the C minor pentatonic in this day 1 position, which you should know. So I'm not even going to cover the shape here, I'm just going to cover the 2 different sequences, and then you can just apply it to the whole shape and you're good to go. So the way that I picked this, I'm going to use the downstroke, M finger, A finger, and then down and M. I'm going to show you what I mean in context here. It's not as bad as it sounds, and you can actually use not exactly whatever you want. I think it would be, it's very helpful to get this M and downstroke down, because you're gonna do a bit of, basically anytime you go back to a lower string like that and you need to go back to the higher string, it's really helpful to do that with hybrid picking instead of having to pick it with alternate picking. So, but when it comes to the A finger here, you can basically get away with pretty much anything because you're playing a hammer on in between each of the notes. So I'm just going down, hammer, down, hammer, down, hammer. So you see the speed of my right hand. It's not exactly terrifying. So the sequence then, after all that, is a 10-note sequence. So I'm gonna go up 1 like this. So basically down, hammer, M finger, hammer, A finger, hammer, pull off. That's the first part of it. That gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 notes. So we have 3 more. And that's going to be a downstroke on the A string here, and then back to the D string with the M finger, and then another downstroke. So you got basically 7 plus 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. And then from here, you restart the sequence again, but you do it with a pull off. So that's another bit of a difference. It might feel weird at first, but it's not that bad. You just need to be a bit more careful with the timing. So it's going to be exactly the same picking sequence, except that we don't start the sequence with a downstroke because we have the pull off here. But then we restart it from the A string instead. So we're going to go. So now the sequence begins with the pull off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then from there, we're going to switch into the next sequence, which is going to be this 4-note sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4. I ended a bit differently, but you'll see what I mean. So if I put it all together. So the sequence, when we go down here, we're going to start with a downstroke on the B string. So we're going to go down, M, down, pull off. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to repeat that on each string group. So 1, 2, 3, 4, then we restart here, restart here, restart here, and then I just go up, down. So again, if I put everything together, hopefully you can see what I mean here. All right, practice-wise, I would basically take the whole sequence, the whole lick, and play it over and over again, and then just move it up a half step as I told you countless times before, but also take it through the remaining four pentatonic positions, 2 note per string, minor pentatonic positions. You can basically use any 2 note per string shape to do this, but I would initially make sure that I'm comfortable with the other positions as well. And I'm gonna let you figure that out, but it's gonna be exactly the same sequence for the right hand. You just have to adapt the left hand to the particular frets for that position or shape. So, and besides that, just take it easy and really try to pull back on the dynamics in the right hand, because it's very easy to overpick and sort of get stuck in the strings here. So don't do that. Just take it easy, like I said, and don't overdo it with the dynamics. And I think you'll find that it's gonna sound way better, because you can sort of get into this dynamics war otherwise, where you pick a bit slightly too hard, and then you try to compensate by using, you know, really doing really hard pull-offs or hammer-ons, and everything just feels really tense when you do it, when you actually want to be really relaxed. When you do this, because then it works way better, and it feels kind of counterintuitive when you do it, because you kind of want to control everything by just tensing up. But if you can get over that thing, and the easiest way to get over that thing is to find a tempo where you can actually play it at a comfortable level, both for the dynamic's sake and also for just how it feels. So give that a try if you have some issues with this. All right, that's it for this one. If you have any questions, just post them below. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next one.